Hi everyone, this is Michelle, Shelley Band to VSG, and I'm coming to you with a late 1-month Surgiversary. I actually had surgery on December the 16th of 2014 in Northern Texas at Texoma Medical Center, and it was a lap band to vertical sleeve gastrectomy revision under the care of Dr. Ikram Qureshi. And I had my 1-month surgical follow-up last Monday, and he felt that I was doing very well. I discussed with him, that I'm slowly losing weight, and that I had some issues with getting on the scale and going up a few pounds and down, and I told him that I wasn't going to weigh daily anymore because I was driving myself crazy, and he laughed and agreed. Instead, I'm going by measurement as a measure of success right now, and I'm so very thankful that previous video bloggers recommended taking measurements pre-op, because when you can't count on the scale, you can count on measurements. And just to give you an idea, in that 1 month, I have gone from a women's size 22 jean to an 18, and a women's 2X t-shirt to an XL t-shirt. So those changes mean a lot more to me than any measurement on a scale. But what excites me even more is that this last week, and having seen both my surgeon and my general practitioner, I'm able to start coming off of some more of my medications, which is a very positive NSV for me, because the less medications I have to take, the better. I was able to take one of my medications for my heart off, and I was able to take off a cholesterol medication, and we changed the order, some other things, and it looks like shortly, and probably in the next month, I'll be coming off of even more medications. So that, coupled with the drastic decrease in the amount of insulin I have to take daily, are all very positive changes. And I just choose in my journey to measure my success that way versus a number on the scale, because I was getting really disappointed, and honestly, weighing every day was kind of bringing up some of those old fears that I had. When I had the lap band, I discussed in one of my early videos that I felt like it was a failure, and a personal failure on my part. Well, this is about that time that I started realizing that my lap band surgery was a failure. I was down in the 190s, had briefly dipped down into the 180s, and then I stalled out and started gaining weight back. In fact, I don't remember being below 200 pounds for more than a month post lap band surgery, and then I started gaining the weight back and settled in the 200s, where I always stay. So I can say that in this last week, I have consistently stayed in the 193 to 195 pound range, which is good. It still fluctuates with however much constipation problem I'm dealing with, but again, that is improving, and I hope that this is the last video that I mention constipation. And there are other things to talk about. So anyway, I'm excited about those changes, and also I'm still getting the positive comments from people who I don't see on a daily basis, who are like, "Gosh, you're losing weight," or "Gosh, how much weight have you lost?" And again, I don't like to quantify it in a number, but I just smile and tell them thank you, and those things are all positive. But I have to report that I just feel so much better. Every day I felt like I was walking through mud prior to this surgery. And yes, there was an initial recovery period where I didn't feel so good the first week or so, but now that I've been able to get over the the healing aspect of surgery, the immediate healing period, I feel a whole lot more strength and vitality, and I'm regaining a little bit of my mobility, and the fatigue has definitely improved greatly. In fact, this last week is the first time that I've had to deal with any of my eating issues. You're so concentrated on the diet. If I'm in this stage of diet, whether it be liquid, soft, purees, whatever, I'm advanced to a regular diet now. And now that restriction has been released, I find that I am very susceptible to television food commercials. In fact, I'll find myself getting up and going into the kitchen during a commercial break and trying to find a snack, even though I'm not hungry. I'm still not having actual hunger pains, and so I find that that's a trigger for me. And also, anytime that I am frustrated or bored or sleepy, I either want to comfort myself with food, or I want to eat to stay awake because I'm bored. And I find myself wanting to go and get a snack so that I can get a little rush of energy, because carbohydrates to a diabetic is like crack. So, one of the benefits of living alone is that I control what goes in the kitchen. I don't have to keep snacks for children or a spouse. So, I have cleared my cupboards. I had cleared them in advance of surgery, and so I only have healthy snacks to reach for. And that is making a difference. But this week, I think last week, I noticed some of those old eating habit issues rearing its head. I've been fat since I was a kid. I remember gaining weight when I was probably in the 4th grade. It's when I started putting on weight. And so I've never been a skinny adult. I don't know what that's like. So I'm not anticipating being skinny, but I want to be healthy. And that's the main thing. So I apologize for the late 1 month Surgiversary video. For those that have started subscribing to my videos, I'll try to do better, and I'll try to make another video this week. I do see my endocrinologist tomorrow, and I'll get my numbers on my diabetes, and so hopefully I'll have some great news to report there. Those lab values are going to mean a lot to me compared to where I was pre-op, so I'll be excited to report those to you guys. I hope that all of you are doing well on your journeys, and that you guys have a great week and a blessed day. Talk to you next time.